Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video on Tesla today. Yesterday, they reported earnings, so I just wanted to do a quick little discussion on that. I just wanted to preface this with um, just the assertion that this is just my opinion on the financials of the company. Personally, I think the company has done amazing things. In terms of the technology, I almost feel like Tesla's um, predominantly responsible for the self-driving technology that we're seeing coming in all vehicles now. We're even seeing Ford, who by many, it's been indicated by many reports, has the most advanced driverless technology currently, even though they don't have it implemented like Tesla. Um, Even a company like them is by 2021 fully self-autonomous driving. But in terms of the company, guys, I always look at things in value venture investing. It's a value based channel based on the fundamentals of the company, usually. I like to um, trade momentum sometimes. I've even owned Tesla at certain times. And I can make videos about that if you guys would like, about how I trade and whatnot. Um, but as of today, we'll talk about the value of the company here. So the shares yesterday dropped quite significantly. Today they were actually up a bit, um, but Tesla stock is quite volatile. So we saw a loss per share of $2.92 versus $2.29 expected. Revenue is actually up a bit, but I'm focusing on the loss, which is this is an earnings per share. And keep in mind, I'm going to go over this a little bit later in this video, that their loss is still widening. However, this company is still issuing hundreds of millions of dollars in shares. So this loss is being spread out as the company issues more and more shares. That loss should technically go down, all things remaining equal. Um, the loss would actually be going down, but it's going up as they're issuing shares. So that's something to keep in mind, guys. And the other thing is, one of the arguments quite often is that they're struggling here with production bottlenecks and whatnot. Um, and the argument is that they're going to be producing like the best of the car manufacturers, but in Q3 they only made 260 cars, 260. So they pushed it back to Q1 of 2018, where they're going to be saying 5,000 cars a week. My opinion, he's going to miss that again. Um, Another negative about the company is it's losing money hand over fist. It's never even turned a profit, guys. There was one quarter where it actually did, but it was just an accounting gimmick. I won't really get into that. But it's never made a profit. It's relying on issuing shares and selling junk bonds. And I want to emphasize that these are junk bonds. And not too long ago here, 1.8 billion was issued, and the coupon's 5.3%, which is actually quite low for the junk grade that it's given. So you have a company that's just burning through cash, has been doing it for well over a decade, and now they have 1.8 billion, and they got to pay 5.3% on that, guys. But keep in mind, they also got to pay this principal back at the end of the life of the bond. So where's this money going to come from? Like, if you want to make the assumption that they're going to be making tons of money and they'll be able to pay that back, that's fine. It might happen, but I'm just saying it's very concerning to see what they're doing. And if you want to look here, let me go to the next one here. I'm looking at their financials here just to give you guys a good idea. I like to use Google Finance. It doesn't give you much information, but it gives you the bare bones and what's important. I'm going to make a video about earnings per share and perhaps diluting of current shareholders, but it's something I really don't like to see. It's something that's very necessary in new companies. But when you're well over 10 years old and things are not looking good, just my opinion, guys, but and you see a company doing this. So let's see. Probably the best place to actually look at this is in the cash flow statement. One of my favorite places to look. And we're going to look on an annual basis here. Okay, so issuance, retirement of stock net. So positive here means they're getting money. Money's coming in. This is a cash flow statement. And you can see over the years, still pretty bad. 630 million in 2013, nearly 500 million, 800 million. Now we're looking at almost $1.9 billion last year, and that was in 2016. If you want to look on a quarterly basis, uh, we're still diluting shareholders, and he's basically Elon. What he's doing to fund his operations is sell stock, get money, dilute shareholders, and take on massive amounts of debt. As you can see, the assets are growing here, but look at the debt. I mean, we're looking at the billions of dollars in debt now for a company that is, generating. Well, they're generating significant revenue now. That's a good thing about them, but they're losing hundreds of millions of dollars every quarter. And so these are some concerning things that I see with them. Again, I'm not bashing the company, guys. I just think these are realistic things that you should look at. And if you're a value investor, you're going to be looking at this and you're going to be doing calculations on potential valuations on the company. I won't go into this now, but leave a comment down below if you'd like me to. The numbers, even at $306 a share now, has dropped quite a bit. Don't work. Even if you make the assumption that their margins are going to be way higher than any other manufacturer in history, that they're going to get better economies of scale. They're going to be producing more cars, which quite frankly, guys, it's not going to be happening. I was getting a calculation way back in the day in the $100 to $200 a share tops. So as many analysts said, this is basically just on what could be. And it's very toppy, right? It really could fall off, but it's just based on the amazing technology, the vision of Musk, which I'm not going to discredit that. That's something that I can see has so much value. But when the stock price is affected by that so greatly that fundamentals just go out the window, why are we even investing in a company if we don't think it's ever going to make money? But I would love to know your guys' opinions. I don't want to be labeled a troll for this company or anything. I just think it's something that we should have a discussion on, but we should have a discussion on it based on numbers, so what could be. I'm not going to, like I said, discredit the amazing things that might happen in the future, but what do you think is going to happen? How do you think he's going to drive this revenue? I'd love to know what you guys think. If you want to leave a comment down below, get a discussion going, it'd be very interesting. And I would like to know, financially, how you guys think this company is going to sustain its payments in the future, and what the vision in your mind is of the company. So anyway, this video has gone a little bit too long. I just want to do a quick video on it today. We actually did see it go up. This company, I really don't know what's going to happen right now. Anyway, have a good day, guys, and I will see you in the next one.